Mary Earley, and I'm a fashion designer.
Wash away my sin, nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus.
When I was younger, I was always in trouble for changing my clothes too often, mostly because I put them in the dirty clothes every time I took them off, which infuriated my mother. I always liked getting dressed when I was growing up. I liked fashioning my look, but probably, honestly, when I moved to Richmond, I would say I realized I loved art because that was the first time that I saw it active in a larger setting. I was interested in how you could put clothes together in high school, and then in college I decided to study fashion, but it still was kind of just a personal interest. And I think when I moved to Richmond was when I saw it on a larger scale, because Richmond does have a lot of people who are artistic in a lot of different ways. Before I realized that being creative is reflective of God as a creator, I didn't really see any connection between enjoying putting together an outfit and the God of the universe. Those seem kind of far apart. He created this world and he created us to be in this world, so he did very intentionally give me that passion and created me an enjoyment for seeing colors together.
This is all my hope and peace. This is all my righteousness.
I would say grace informs what I do in that creating connects me to God as a creator. And that's something I'm always thinking about and trying to figure out how does making these garments or knitting this scarf connect me to a God who created the world just because it pleased him to do so. As I get to know him and realize that this isn't just a hobby or something that I came across that I like, that he gave me this gift and he must have given it to me for a reason, presumably because it pleased him to do so. I believe that I'll find out one day what it is to have this gift and not be fallen, because as it is now, it does get really woven in with our sinful nature. It's really hard to treat your body as a canvas and to enjoy the artistic freedom of the fact that we wear clothing without cultivating a ground for pride, for disdain, for hard-heartedness. But I do think that it's just like any other gift that we have. I can only exercise this and enjoy that God gave me this ability to find pleasure in these things with self-control. That's the only way that I can enjoy it rightly, and the hope that he'll help me. It is a tricky thing to enjoy a physical blessing and a physical gift the way that God intended me to. It's interesting, and I think in college I started finding it ironic that he gave me this gift because I am so vain by nature already. It's so hard for me to figure out how he wants me to enjoy this while not indulging my sinful desire for the constant approval of other people and the constant praise of other people, primarily, more than I desire for him to be pleased with me as a woman, as his daughter, as a member of this community.
Precious is the flow that makes me white as snow.
If I could offer any encouragement to other designers of any type, or maybe specifically of the fashion inclination, it would be to seek out other people in your community that have a similar mind in the gifts that they have been given, because I have certainly found that has been really, really encouraging for me and really linked to my growth in the last few years, to talk to other people who do connect to God in the same way and work with the others in your community who have similar gifts to figure out what you can contribute to your church body, because it's a unique part of God that we get to reflect, and something that is really beautiful in itself because it's from our Father, and is really exciting to see what He plans to do with it.
No other fount